Now I feel a bit scared and humble. Responsibility is on my shoulders now.
Yes.
Please make it so that it serves our community, and if it does, then it meets the needs of the future society. If communication fails, everything fails.
I'm Philip Mason, the editor of Critical Communications Today, which, for those who don't know, is this. Please feel free to like and subscribe in the description. And if you go to the website, you can also sign up for your own physical copy of Critical Communications Today. And we'll look forward to having you on board. I'm joined by the new TCCA chair, Tero Pesonen. Congratulations, Tero.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The responsibility is on my shoulders now.
Yes. I was going to say, how do you feel about you must be very proud.
Now I feel a bit scared and humble. There's a lot going to happen in the next years. There are things happening in so many fields, and this is a team effort. I hope that I will be able to help others to contribute and be part of it, part of the work we do, and maybe show the value, why it makes sense to participate in TCCA, why it makes sense to contribute, why it makes sense to raise the voice and address issues. It's contribution driven. All we do in TCCA is done basically by the other people, not by me.
Right.
So if anything is great, it's great because of the membership, right?
Yeah, obviously you'll be building on the work that Mladen has, across the past 10 years, and I think from what you've been people getting involved and people knowing about TCCA and the kind of wider market and the wider world, that's definitely happening. Right? That definitely seems to be happening.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we are now in this in many ways on the broadband side. We are in transition. We are going from promises to praxis,
Yep.
resulting
That's good. I like
yes. But at the same time, we are also identifying things which were there, but we just didn't notice.
Right.
So that's the experience.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, looking longer term, looking over to say up to 30s, second half of 30s, 40s is the 6G development.
Yes.
So the standards are being made now, and we have to push our things there for the societies. It's actually, I must say that in 3GPP side, it's a almost an awkward feeling that we as public safety and mission critical comm sector, which is a niche, super niche, we are there defending the societies, which is everyone. So we are there for what is it, 8 billion people. We are there, the ones advocating for them, because already now we are so dependent on mobile communication, and that's increasing. The first real big change on terms of resilience, availability, and so on is 6G.
Yeah.
And 6G is being written right now. And we are the ones shouting that, look how dependent we will be. Please make it so that it serves our community. And if it does, then it meets the needs of the future society. So our needs will be the same as the future society needs. So that's also rather exciting. But every member and non-member, whoever has any sense, should be supporting us there, because we as societies will need it.
Yeah, those conversations about functionality for 6G, I mean, they're obviously ongoing, and this is the same relationship that the sector's had with, I guess, standardization bodies for a while, and same input, or perhaps more input.
Well, I would think that this time this is significantly more. When we joined the 3GPP train, that was in the late era of 4G, 5G was quite largely formed. Now it's the first one which is built from the beginning, that we are there, and the world is different. The promise of 4G was some fast connectivity for some. Promise of 5G was fast connectivity for all, plus bunch of other more specific things.
Yeah, the industrial use
Yeah.
case and
But in 6G world, in most of all in prime time in the 2040s, just imagine where are we with AI, how the how impactful it is across the society. That hasn't existed. So our societies are likely to be rather different than what they are now, way beyond what we imagine.
so you've almost got to reconceptualize the whole thing.
Exactly. So that's one area, obviously. And then there are deja vus in comparison to early days of TETRA. We can see that we have to get the certification done in order to protect and form a single interoperable market globally with multi vendors, protect the investment into the sector, that it makes sense for everyone in the value chain to do their share. Because obviously, if someone is losing, we don't have a chain at all, and that would be a rather dreadful, I suppose, is a appropriate word for that.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, I mean it is an absolutely fascinating time for the sector, which obviously is reflected in what we've seen around us across the past 3 days. So what's been your experience of? I mean, there seems to be, well, there certainly is a progression year on year, really, isn't there? In terms of what we see at CCW, in terms of CCW itself.
Yes, CCW has a lot of growth. The how deeply it touches various sectors. Obviously, the TETRA, on the TETRA side, we have a new product releases here. I'm hearing the TETRA technology community is getting together to form a long-term vision, further long-term roadmap. I do see that there's an enormous need for services like on the narrowband side. In terms of spectrum, the spectrum is available. In terms of control, and in many other ways. So it's enormously great to see that developing. At the same time, we have seen here the device-to-device side link modularly integrated demonstration for the first time, really, which has been, I would say, that the holy grail type of thing.
That's the headline, isn't it? Really?
That's giving a lot of hope to the entire community that we can have everything we need for mission critical communication within the domain of 3GPP. That is a big thing. We are seeing already hints on in terms of non-terrestrial networks, NTN, satellite communication. That's maybe something I'm expecting to see demonstrations next year, perhaps. We'll see how it goes. Things to help out the transition and as well as the living together, the TETRA, 3GPP interworking function related products, whole lot of interesting augmented hearing related things, processing of things, some first signs of AI here and there. Again, that's something I would not be awfully surprised if it was all over the place next year. It is exciting. The keynotes we have had here, some of them have been very touching. Like today we had two. One was a super difficult rescue in high north in Norway, and how crucial the communication under those circumstances is. It was so good to see that real life examples how people are using. The same with Chief Mansi on the wildfires. Go yesterday we had Alexander Porty from Ukraine sharing incredibly strong way that under which circumstances they keep these services running. in in the war they are in the midst of that they are there. And his statement really was kind of written into my mind that if communication fails, everything fails. And when someone is targeting communication to help people, communication to save people, in order to make it fail, that is a message to us that what level of resilience, availability,
Yeah.
adaptability, self-healing, what kind of aspects we have to pay attention to. This is not for what we do here, is not for entertainment. It's not best effort. It's life-saving. We are here to keep people alive.
Yeah.
Be it first responders or those who are in need.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the use case. It's the operational side.
Yeah.
The sharp end. That's the thing that's really interesting. Thank you very much. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you. Looking forward to cooperate with you
No
and
problem.
everyone in the community to spread the news and call for participation and building a safer society for all.
Excellent. Thank you, Tero.
Thank you. Who are you?
I'm Philip Mason.
And what do you do?
I'm the editor of Critical Communications Today.
Do you have a podcast?
We do have a podcast, as a matter of fact.
Can you subscribe to this?
You can.
Where?
Online. Well, you can go online at criticalcomms.com.
Anything else?
No, it's about the size of it.
Sweet.